I'm Dennis.
I'm Andrew.
We're the Crafty Lumberjacks. Welcome back. Now, it's no surprise to you that we're big fans of all things holiday.
And you're watching Handmade Holiday, where we tackle DIY projects for all your celebrations.
Yes, today we're getting crafty for Easter by making larger-than-life plaster Easter eggs.
Let's get hoppin'.
Yes, let's hop to it. We're going to be creating our Easter eggs out of these plaster bandage strips. These are so old school. This is actually what they used to make casts out of, like when you broke your arm in elementary school. Back in our day.
Yes, what we love about these is that you can find them at your local pharmacy or online. They're really inexpensive and they're super easy to work with.
Yes, and the best thing about this project is that you don't need too many materials to make a big, larger-than-life impact.
I'm so excited. Let's get started.
Yes, let's hop to it.
There we go.
Bringing it back.
I should have picked up on that.
We're gonna start by blowing up our balloons. We want a variety of different sizes, so we're gonna blow up some large and some small. Now that we have our balloons ready to go, I'm going to use a glass to put the balloon on top of the glass just so it has something to hold on to and it's a little more sturdy. And I'm also gonna tape them on with a little bit of painter's tape. This will just be easier to work with the plaster bandage strips.
Yeah, just because they get a little top heavy as you work, so this will help keep them in place.
Now we're gonna start prepping our plaster bandage strips here. We're gonna just cut them down. We want various different sizes and just a little thinner. You know, but you definitely want it the length of the balloon to cover the entire surface, just because it'll be easier to cover and you won't need as much plaster strips for this.
And I think it's best to do different widths as well, just because you'll see as you do it, you'll need certain parts covered and certain parts not.
Oh, we got a cat here. Now we're gonna start adding our plaster bandage strips to the balloon. You wanna use a little ramekin or dish or tray with filled with a little bit of water. And we're gonna get started. Again, this gets a little messy, so you wanna have everything ready and things in arm reach, like a towel or paper towel, just so that you have something to wipe off your hands as you work. So you just dip it in here, let it soak, and then you wanna kind of shake off some of the remaining water. So I like to just take my 2 fingers and just flatten it out. And I like to make sure that the strips there's no holes in it. So you just take your finger and just kind of spread around the water or the plaster until it looks nice and even. And because we want our eggs to look cracked, like you know, something just broke out of them and they're going to celebrate Easter, we're only doing half the balloon here. So actually the bottom where the balloon is attached to the glass will be where we add our little scene or our flower pot. All right, this looks pretty good. We're gonna set this to dry and work on our other ones. All right, they're looking really great. We're gonna let these dry for a few hours and then we're gonna pop the balloon and see our big reveal there. All right, they're all dry. Here we go, I'm gonna show you this one. There it is, the magic.
And it has a really nice organic top to it. It looks really like a broken shell, but you can use a pair of scissors and trim off any areas that you aren't into, or if you want it a certain way or a little bigger. A great tip before adding your flowers is adding something heavy into the egg just so it's not so wobbly. You can use rocks, but we're going to use rice because that's what we had. And then you can add your fresh flowers, nuzzle them in. And it's nice and sturdy. For this small egg, we're going to treat it more like a diorama, and we're going to put this little chick inside, and then some little fluffy sprigs.
If you don't want to use the fluffy sprigs, you could of course use some moss, or Spanish moss would look really cute.
Oh yeah.
Or even, traditional Easter grass.
That would be really cute. Anything just to add a little bit of natural touch really does the trick. These are so beautiful. These would look really wonderful on a tablescape for Easter, or even on your mantle.
Yes, they are a little delicate, but you can definitely take these out year after year, and I just think they're so excellent.
Let us know in a comment below, would you keep these all natural, or would you give them a pop of color?
Yes, don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.